Hey yogis, Amanda here. Today we're going to work on a pose that will help relieve lower back pain. The pose is child's pose, and I will give you several variations to meet you where you're at. So let's get started. We're going to start on our hands and knees, and I have a blanket down because the surface is pretty hard. But if you have any knee issues, you may want to use additional blankets or some kind of padding just to make it a little more comfortable. So you're going to bring your big toes together. The knees come out to about hip distance. You're going to sit back onto your heels, and you can lengthen through the arms as you bring your head down. Another variation is bringing the arms to the sides and head to the blanket or floor. Now, I know some of you might be saying, Amanda, there's no way I'm sitting back on my heels. You probably have really tight hamstrings or thighs, and that's fine. That's why we're going to have a variation for you. So grab a blanket or a pillow, and you're going to place it between your hips and your feet. Same idea, knees out to the side. Just sit back now on the blanket. If you need more cushion, put another pillow, something else under here, just so you feel comfortable. And then come forward. Now, you probably have a difficult time then putting your head to the blanket or floor because it's a little bit harder to stretch all the way down, and that's, again, fine. So you can use a blanket, rest your head on the blanket, or stack your arms and rest your head on your arms. You just want to get into a place where you feel comfortable. Again, be aware of your body. If there's any pain going on, come out of the position. Okay, you want to feel a nice stretch, you want to relax, but there shouldn't be additional pain. Okay, now an additional option, this is just a couch pillow. You would just put that down, or another blanket, and you can lay on the blanket. Now, ideally, again, forehead down. The reason we want to bring the forehead down is putting pressure on your forehead is a way of creating relaxation and calm. So it just helps you get a little bit deeper into the pose. Now, one more modification, and this is great too if you're at the office. Just grab a chair. I'm going to get a pillow too. All right, have a seat. Feet hip distance apart. Now you can do this without the pillow, and if you just want to come down onto your arms and round forward, you can do that and relax here, or use the pillow and come down and rest. Bring the head forward, get a nice little stretch. If you're able, you can come forward on down to, bring your hands down to the floor. I think you get the idea. Just find a modification that works for you so you can actually relax into the pose and allow the legs to stretch a little bit, allow a little more relaxation of the back. And I think you'll find some relief. All right. Well, let's work on that today. And then tomorrow I'll have another pose for lower back pain. Until then, have a great day. Namaste.